you know when he's going to dunk on you because, like, that's one thing I started to figure out, Mike. I said, oh, he going to be like 1-2, boom, up in the air dunk. I just enjoyed it so much.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Grant is out there with Vucevic, and it's Barrett at the three, the small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Desmond Bane. Kevin Huerter is out there with Martin. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Williams at the five, roaming the paint. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Murray, no good. Here's Huerter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Young. The dish to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Martin. First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams trying to break free. Martin with the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here is Young. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Stolen away. Young against Poole. The pass to Huerter. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now, here's Barrett. 11 points last game. Pass to Grant. Over Martin. And it's Grant that time on the assist from Barrett. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against this offense. We have to keep the ball moving, and we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin, and we'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Vucevic to the pass to Grant. Here's Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered. Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Now, here's Bane. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. It's good.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Here's Young after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Back to Young. The three. Vucevic trying to get open. And Trae Young gets the three. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Martin. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Martin with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 6. Bounce pass Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Personal foul.
And for Kevin Huerter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference Semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
And the first one at the line is good.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And Huerter drops them both. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now, here is Young. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Here's Huerter. 6-point game. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Young. Grant dishes to Barrett. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
That's all the defense could do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Outside, Bane. Passes it to Huerter. Back to Bane. Poole trying to get open. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Young left side. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Okiki's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Brown comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jordan Poole. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Hawks.
Orlando
trailing by 2.
Desmond Bane. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Anthony.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That's good from Anthony. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clark, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Trae Young. Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Bane, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Anthony.
And the Hawks lead by 2.
high offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Once again, fans, let's hear it for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Westbrook kicks to Bane. Murray against Brown. Back to Bane. Brown with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Westbrook. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony. The Magic have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he sinks the second. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world. One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Westbrook kicks to Brown. Bane against Robinson. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Magic. Atlanta has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Anthony, the pass to Robinson. Here's Portis. Outside Anthony, pass to Murray. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by Brown.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Knocks it loose. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Murray. This one for 3. Okeke, no good. Hawks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Brown against Murray. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Bane. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bane's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
Robinson finds Clark. Murray left side. Back to Clark. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook against Anthony. Williams with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Williams has got 5 now.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Out left to the wing. Clark, the pass to Portis. Outside for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. Back to Westbrook. Back to Brown. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Clark. They get it back. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Anthony finds Robinson. Portis against Bain. Portis can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Brown. After the miss from Desmond Bain.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
14 foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Greg Brown at the line for 3.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And he nails the third. Here's Anthony. He's got 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes it to Clark. Deep 2 from Robinson. And he hits the jump shot. Robinson's got 5 now.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now Westbrook. Goes up again. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Time for the 407.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Williams, Russell Westbrook out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kevin Huerter, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
And Young kicks to Anthony. Buries the long-range jumper.
Anthony.
Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Yep, that one goes. He has 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Anthony. Back to Young. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Huerter kicks to Westbrook. At the top of the key, Williams. The rebound by Grant. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And there's the pass to Westbrook. Left side, Williams. Pass to Poole. Kicks to Westbrook. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Williams can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young dishes to Anthony. The Hawks working the ball around. Down low. And Young with the basket on the assist by Grant. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Now here's Huerter. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. And he hits the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top
75 players of all time.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Now, here's Barrett. He's defended by Herter. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Here's Murray following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Barrett finds Vucevic. Now, here's Barrett. Over Martin. Barrett, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Poole. Westbrook surveying the D. Passes to Poole. Williams against Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The pass to Herter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Him 2 for 4.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
Murray outside. He kicks it to Barrett. Grant at the elbow. Back to Barrett. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now here's Herter. 7 points in the game. Here's Poole. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And here is Poole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Barrett. Vucevic with it. Lets it fly. Again, the Hawks score.
Unfazed by the defense, Nikola Vucevic showing excellent concentration on that finish.
Poole against Young. Puts it up from 15. That one a little long. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Herter with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Now here's Herder. 7 points in the game. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
It's Barrett on the wing. Vucevic down low. He's against Williams. Vucevic with the bucket.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Pass to Herder. Left side Williams. And the pass to Poole. From the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's Murray. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Robinson misses. Orlando leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Williams against Portis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okeke. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray, the pass to Murray. Now, here's Portis. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Murray. Kicks it to Robinson. Murray against Poole. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Clark kicks to Murray. They need this. That's good on the jump shot. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's Okeke. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Shoots over Portis. Williams' shot is off. The Hawks trail by 7. Murray, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Okeke. Poole with it. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Okeke. And here is Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Outside for Murray. Portis for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Martin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Poole. There's Okeke. He's covered by Murray. Back to Poole for the three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Robinson for three. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Poole, the pass to Martin. There's Okeke. Over Murray. Okeke, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Robinson with it. 10 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Martin. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Anthony's checked in. Robinson hits them both.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
Now, here's Bane. His last outing, 16 points for him. 2 points, that one goes. Brown's got 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Anthony taking his time here. And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front, up 3.
58.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At one point, they were ahead by 8. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Vucevic is out there with Grant. Then it's Robinson, and it's Young, and it's Barrett at the small forward position.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Young outside, pass to Barrett. Dishes it to Grant. Back to Barrett. Hawks passing it around. Vucevic against Williams. Vucevic the pass to Young. That one falls.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
Pass to Herder. And here is Bane, guarded by Robinson. Robinson against Bane. Here's Herder. Orlando gets it back. The Hawks trail by 4. This is it to Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Williams up on top. Three-pointer. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's the pass to Barrett. And Vucevic kicks to Murray. From outside, off the mark. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Young dishes to Vucevic. Back to Young. Puts it up. The Hawks again can't hit.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Murray outside. Over Bane. Craig T that time from Bane.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
5 to shoot. Barrett drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
And Young kicks to Barrett. Back to Young. Grant surveying the D. It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Herter. The shot. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Barrett.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Herter finds Martin over Grant. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray against Bane. Pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Here's Herter. The shot missing. Nice D from Barrett. And so Grant will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Stolen by Grant. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 5 assists tonight.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Bane passes to Westbrook. Here's Herter. Barrett covering. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young against Westbrook. Steps back and fires. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Herter. D right on him. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Bane. Lock at 6. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
Passes it to Barrett. And here's Young. Murray outside. Grant, the bounce pass. Here's Vucevic. The 9-footer's on the mark. Vucevic has got 6.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Orlando making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Brown in for Martin. Atlanta also making some changes here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Vucevic. Murray comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Anthony subbed in for Murray. And Brown throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The Hawks trail by 8. And the pass to Barrett. Back to Young. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Orlando the other way now. Up top, Herter. Covered by Anthony. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Young. Outside Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Cole Anthony.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's Barrett on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook against Barrett. Westbrook passes to Okiki. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Now here's Murray. He's defended by Herter. Bombed up there for Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Bane. Now Herter, 16 points for him. Right wing, and here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't get that one. The Hawks trail by 8. To the inside, and Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And here's Herter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Barrett against Bane. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Pass to Portis. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. The Magic making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Barrett.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Outside Westbrook. Over Anthony. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's such an incredible talent offensively. Westbrook is capable of having a big scoring night every time he touches the hardwood.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Poole kicks to Bane. Pass to Okeke. Wide open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Outside, Bane passes it to Poole. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:57 left to play in the third. Now the pass to Anthony. Pass to Murray for the tie. No good on the shot. And Orlando the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Westbrook kicks to Bane. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. It goes on Brandon Clark.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Outside Portis. Murray finds Anthony. Releases. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Orlando leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside for Robinson. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 15 points.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
27 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Outside Anthony. Takes the 13-footer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Brown. Jordan Poole is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Williams for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Grant against Brown. It's Young on the wing. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole the pass to Westbrook. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Can't nail the jumper. The Hawks trail by 5. Young looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Martin's checked in for Orlando. He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Westbrook kicks to Poole. Back to Westbrook. Poole on the wing. He dishes it to Williams. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Barrett's got 19 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Westbrook passes to Poole. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Poole. There's the triple. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Barrett. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
The energy Barrett plays what puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Bane. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Atlanta leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He gets that one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Left side, Martin. Back to Poole. Throws it up high.
Showing he can be a primary scorer in this league. Kevin Huerter has been roasting them all night.
It's Young on the wing. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Offensive rebound. Bane kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Herter. A second chance effort. And no good. Nice D from Barrett. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assisted by
Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poole finds Williams. Pass to Herter. Fires top of the key. A rebound by Young. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Got that one up quick. Barrett's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Herter on the wing. Back to Poole. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Hawks leading by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Poole. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Herter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
at the line for Orlando, Kevin Herter, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Young against Poole. Murray outside. Passes to Young. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 24.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Bain. The pass to Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and front contact.
At the line
and that one misses.
Kenyon Martin Jr. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Barrett finds Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams can't hit. Atlanta leading by 5. The feed to Murray. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Now here's Herter. Barrett covering. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Grant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Barrett. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Poole, the pass to Bain. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Magic trail by 12. Outside, Bain. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Young against Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Murray with the defensive effort. Young inside. Guarded by Bane. Shots good from Young. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Pass to Herter. Bane with it. Back to Herter. Atlanta with the rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Young. Murray outside. Lob pass to Barrett. Not going to go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Young dishes to Vucevic. Murray the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Poole. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Poole, the pass to Herter. Martin with it.
2 minutes.
They need this one. Rebounded by the Hawks. Barrett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant outside. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. Some solid defense from Grant.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for R.J. Barrett.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Murray kicks to Barrett. Vucevic against Williams. And Vucevic throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The shot by Williams, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge.